Hey, Slightly Unblended, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm doing this glittery smoky glam, so if you'd like to see how I got it, then just keep on watching. Hey y'all, so I had a request for a more gray look and I was trying to brainstorm some ideas and I was like, well, I'm itching to use the smoky bit of the Blend Bunny Cosmetics and Ellis Atlantis palette, so I gave it a go and I'm going to show you how I did it. Okay, I'm going to start out with the Makeup Shack T66 brush in the Void, which I love that because I feel like I've showed Marceline on here before. The Christmas right after we lost Shemwork, I took her in and we call her the Void. But I'm going to take that and I'm going to start to do a shadow wing. And it doesn't have to be totally precise right now. And if you get messy with it, it's okay because I'm going to take some micellar water on a Q-tip here in just a little bit to really sharpen everything up. So I'm right now just trying to get my shape, so I'm going to follow my crease and extend this onto the lid slightly. I'm just going to take it into the crease and just slightly above. That way this can be our depth shade. I'm going to take that towards that inner corner and I'm going to take it up a little bit, just ever so slightly above that crease. And this is my droopier eye, so I'm trying to focus it a little bit above the crease, but not a lot, but enough. And then on this outer bit here, I'm gonna extend it a little bit and then make it all kind of the same size here. Just build that up. And look at all that pigment. And there's not any fallout right now. Amazing. Alright, gotta make sure I'm getting them even because sometimes this one wants to go whoop and this one wants to go whoop. So, hoping for the best. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. And then I'm gonna take the Makeup Shack T14 brush and the shade Fragments, and I'll take Gravity in a little bit to kind of make everything come together a little bit more, but I'm going to take Fragments and just start to really blend this out. Back and forth windshield wipe motions with the lightest amount of pressure. And then over here I'm going to save the center bit for a little later. So I'm just starting to back and forth. Now I will tell you that what makes it really blend out is when I take Gravity. I just wanted to do the gray bit and use Fragments first. Then go in and touch everything up. I'm going to take it up kind of high. Biggie is talking to her sister. They're playing. Now they're running down the hallway. It's so funny. So now this is a really smoky blend, right? But you can kind of tell here it's a bit harsh. I've cleaned this brush off and I'm going to take Gravity, which is like an in-between of the Void and Fragments. And I'm going to just pop that right in between these shades. And it diffuses the Void so beautifully. I'm going to pop that right here. Now this is one of those looks where blending really is repetitive, but like I always say, blending is repetitive, but it's worth it. Okay, so now I'm going to take this Makeup Shack T63 brush and Entity, the white eyeshadow, and I'm going to just go in and just start to take that up to the brow bone area. Just blend everything out, because I will go back into Fragments in a minute to bring it back and give it that more gray silver kind of blend, but right now I'm just packing on and blending Entity all over. Back and forth, and you can already see it's softening everything up. Just go in and get that nice and blended. You don't want to use much pressure at all. And look at that. Alright. That's nice. That is nice. So I'm going to take a little bit of fragments with that Makeup Shack T14 brush again. And I'm just really going to bring it back a little bit. Just barely touching my skin. So now with that Makeup Shack T14 brush, I'm going to take a little bit more of Gravity and bring it back. And then I'll blend it out with a little bit more fragments and then Entity. Then I'll start to go in and touch up the void. So now I'm going to take a little bit of fragments and just really focusing on a nice and soft smoky blend. Now, nice and soft, I mean where it's not really harsh, because this is a very dramatic kind of look. But that's like my favorite, so I love a good bold makeup look. And with the Makeup Shack T63 brush, I'm going to take more of Entity and make sure that everything is softened up really nice. And you just see how that just everything melts together. Then I'm going to extend that down a little bit, make sure there's no harshness. And then back and forth. Bring it all the way up to the arch of your brow if you want to. I wanted to just in case I wanted to add some more of fragments to make sure that it was a nice and more of a gray blend. So I am going to take a little bit more fragments with the T14 brush and just bring it up a little bit. Okay, so with that same brush, I'm going to take a little bit of the void and start to just pat it on where I had it to make sure everything is nice and touched up. And then extend it out, go back and forth with it. So then I'm going to work that through the crease, and if it gets down onto the lid, that's okay, because I'm going to take some micellar water on a Q-tip to clean that up before I carve my crease. So just back and forth to give it that depth and smokiness. I clean that brush off, and I'm going to take a little bit more fragments to just really try and get everything to be evenly blended. Sorry I'm being so quiet right now. My husband's asleep, and I don't want to wake him up. He's tired. So I'm going to take the Makeup Shack T63 brush and Entity and just soften all of that right up. Soften it towards that inner corner. And then just blend, blend, blend. Okay, I'm calling that good for right now. And I'm going to carve my crease out. I'm going to clean it with some micellar water on a Q-tip, then use the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas and Fair to carve everything out. Okay, so before I carve out my crease with the clean canvas, I do want to take a little bit I'm going to grab this Makeup Shack T65 brush and a little bit more of the void and start to really bring it back a little bit. And very, very little pressure. And then I'm going to take what's left on this T14 brush of fragments and just go back and forth to soften that up a little bit. And then with what's left of Entity on this T63 brush, I'm just going to do the same thing. Soften the blend, and you can already see such a difference that made in making sure that everything, my septum was turned up in my nose, but making sure that everything is more even and just blended so good. Okay, so now I'm going to take the clean canvas and Fair to carve out my crease, but I'm only going to carve what I have cleaned, and I'm going to kind of flick it outwards and upwards just a little bit because I am going to add some Carla Cosmetics Pegasus Wing Glitter, because I was like, yes, it's like silver gray, but it's also got like it's rainbow. It's just dreamy. I will say though, I do have a code with Carla Cosmetics. It's slightly unblended 10, and it'll save you, I believe, 10% on your order, and I will make a commission from it. So if you're interested, I do love Carla Cosmetics, and I totally understand if you don't want to do the code. That's fine. I just want to let you know that if you do want to save money, then I do have a code. Okay, I'm really excited. So I'm gonna take a little bit, let me see. I'm gonna take this Makeup Shack T65 brush, and I'm gonna take the void, and I'm gonna start to do like I would if I was doing a winged liner. And I'm gonna take it and just follow my lash line with it. Oh, it's a shame that I'm like feeling like this is gonna be such a cute look, and I have like zero plans today aside from editing. Okay, so I'm gonna start by trying to get everything kind of evened out, right? So we're gonna take it and keep a bit of this exposed. So here I took it up a little higher. I'm gonna just tap that along that edge, and you see that's giving that shape right up in here. So now what I'm gonna do is take a little bit of gravity and just kind of blend out the void with it. And it's gonna look really dark for a minute, but that's a-okay. Just make sure everything is getting blended out, softened up, and you're getting your shape of your crease detailing. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Makeup Shack T66 brush and fragments. So I'm gonna get fragments on this tiny brush. It's very small, it's one of my favorites. And I'm just gonna start to blend this out. And I'm gonna take it up kind of high. So I'm just gonna blend. And take it up a little bit higher. Okay, so with fragments, I'm just starting to kind of stamp that up a little bit. And then I'm gonna take the Makeup Shack T14 brush and Entity and just start to diffuse this. And I'm gonna try to take it up into the crease as best as I can soften everything up. And take a little bit more fragments on the same brush and just blend, blend, blend. And it's gonna get a little bit messy, but it's okay, that's an easy fix. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the void and just get everything kind of fixed up real quick. And take a little bit more fragments and blend. And then with that T65 brush where it got a little carried away with the Entity shade, I'm just gonna run that over it a little bit. Alright, so now we have our shape. I'm gonna take some Kama Cosmetics adhesive and I'm gonna follow what is left right here, and then I'm gonna put that and I'm gonna let it get tacky, and then I'm gonna put the glitter on. I'm excited. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the the dough color number, no, the Cleona DF04 brush. It's a tiny one. So I'm gonna take the glitter, and I've already got some poured into the lid, and it's so pretty. I love to play with some glitter. Sometimes I love multi-chromes, but I do love like holochrome and like holographics, and I like glitter every once in a while. I used to always be scared of glitter, but I really do like some glitter. I love sparkles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start to stamp this onto the adhesive, and I'm gonna try my best to be as precise as I can be. I feel like this would be like a good Met Gala kind of look, or prom. Just tapping that onto that adhesive. Now glitter is messy. It's all over my face and it kind of got onto my eyeshadow. I'm going to show you how to fix that real quick as far as getting it off the eyeshadow. I have a cotton round right here that I got the glitter off with earlier, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that right this second. Get that glitter off my face as best as I can, and then I'm going to take a little bit of the void on this Makeup Shack T14 brush and just kind of smoke that a little bit more, and it gets rid of the glitter. And then I'm going to take a little bit more fragments on the same brush. I just cleaned it off, and I'm just going to pop that on right underneath the glitter. And take a little bit more of the void and pop that on. And there we have it. So now I'm going to take some, oh wait, I'm going to sharpen this up with the micellar water on a Q-tip real quick. And then I'm going to add some Manic Gems Angel Baby gems and some glitter that I got on Amazon a while back. Where did I set it? They're little gleams. So I'm going to take this and sharpen this up. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to take my eyelash gems and gleams and get to adding some extra details. Alright, I'm going to go do the rest of my face and I'll be right back.
Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go.
Alright, so this is the finished look. What do you think? I am feeling myself today with this. I don't know. Like, I just feel like it is so pretty. And I really want to do more smoky looks sometime because I always feel so, like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is for this one, but I just feel like good, like, yeah. But I tried really hard to make it be more of a gray look. It's more of a just smoky look, but I tried to incorporate things to make it lean more towards gray. For my lips, I have on the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in Ashton and the Melt and Bailey Syrian lipstick in Gallerina. And I put a little bit of Terra Moon's Cosmetics Solar Energy gloss on top. And yeah, this was a lot of fun to do. Please let me know what you'd like to see next. I always get so excited whenever I have someone tell me like exactly like the colors or whatever that you'd like to see, or if you have an idea. You could message me on Instagram if you have Instagram. I'm usually on there a lot, but not really a lot. If that makes sense. Like, I get on a few times a day. I was being on a lot, but I just have not had time lately. So, if you have, like, a certain kind of look that you would like to see, if you'd like to send it to me over there, then that, I would be, like, so excited about that. Or if you just want to let me know in the comments, then that works as well. And, yeah. I want to try to do some more looks with this palette, I think. What do you think? I was really excited because even though it's like a super colorful palette, I was like, I'm really itching to dip into like the dark side of the palette and just do like a smoky something. Also, look at my nails. I don't know if I showed them off the other day, but I painted them with the Mooncat nail lacquer and I love it. Love. I know for sure that this is Mermaid Bay and this is Not Today Satan, and I can't remember what my middle finger one is, but it has red flakes in it and they kind of shift kind of green and orange. They look really cool. But yeah, I love, and they last so well. Like, I get to where I like just want to pick, but I've had my nails painted for like 3 or 4 days now. And they still look like I just painted them yesterday. So, I'm very impressed because I am a picker. My anxiety, I sit here and I just pick. But I've been trying to break that habit because I'm like, they look so cute. So, don't pick. Okay. Please let me know what you'd like to see next down in the comments below. If you'd like to keep up my awkward face and shenanigans while I'm not here on YouTube, then I have all my social medias linked in the description box down below. And if you'd like to keep up with me while I am here on YouTube, then please hit that subscribe button. It means so much to me and I can't thank you enough. And if you like this video, could you please give it a thumbs up? I've heard that it helps to get my video pushed out in the algorithm, so if you give it a thumbs up, then thank you. Okay, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye!